Oh my goodness. Wow, God, I'm not. Wow, this is a double doobie. Oh, man. The love is so beautiful today. Flowing everywhere. From my heart to yours. And back again, right? Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, so beautiful, Shirley. Thank you so much. That was Shirley Irene on the piano playing the beautiful love song.
Beautiful today.
Oh, it is, Shirley. Thank you.
Flowing everywhere. From my heart to yours. Yes. Back again, right? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
Oh, so beautiful, Shirley. Thank you my goodness, so much. This is a strange piano. All right, hold on, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, we have done another loop-de-loop. Welcome, everyone. Woo! That had to be repeated several times, Shirley. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Took me a minute to figure that out. I'm like, what is happening? Oh no. Well, we are high on love. The love is beautiful. We have passed the Lion's Gate and now it's 82222.
Right.
More of the 222 codes enhanced by the infinity symbol of the 8. So, Shirley, what are we going to do today? Where are you taking us?
Well, I want to start first with the threefold flame of our hearts by Saint Germain. Okay. And I got a lot of things I'd like to do. And I like to anchor the diamond in our hearts. And that's Arcturus and Germain, Saint Germain. And then there's a couple other things I like to throw into it if we have time, all right?
Beautiful.
But just feel this love. I can't explain it, really. I know that I am, and we are all part of the I am essence energies. the love that's been coming in from all of our sacred ones, the Elohim, our angelic forces, unbelievable. Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Mary Magdalene, and the love of Jesus, Sananda or Jeshua, and Saint Germain, Lady Portia. And it's, I don't know, I can't, it's hard to explain what I feel in my heart. And I am opened to share this love with everybody, to transmute anything and everything we no longer need. Just feel this beautiful love flowing down. This morning, I didn't want to even get out of bed. It felt so good. It was okay. I got up an hour later. But just to feel the love coming down to us. It's so sacred. My dream is everybody feels this divine love within, through, and around all of their bodies, the physical, mental, spiritual, etheric, and emotional bodies. You know, like releasing anything and everything we no longer need. I think the word is to be at peace. I love peace. And sometimes, you know, when we go back into our lower self, or, you know, the third dimension, we get back into being a little critical and da. And yet, when we go into the violet flame, that's at the fifth dimensional level. If you're out shopping, you sort of get a little poke, like, you just turn around and look at them and just smile. And in your heart saying, transmute to love. Transmute to love. Just be love. It's a great feeling this way, Lauren. So let me get started, okay?
Yes, thank you, Shirley. We are feeling beautiful here. Thank you.
Your heart is truly one of the choicest gifts of God. Within it, there's a central chamber surrounded by a force field of such light and protection that we call it a cosmic interval. Just to be in this space, it's beautiful. It is a chamber separated from matter, and no probing could ever discover it. It occupies simultaneously not only the third and fourth dimensions, but also the other, you know, beautiful dimensions unknown to a lot of people. In that, really, because we're all getting into it. The central chamber, called the altar of the heart, is thus the connecting point of the mighty silver cord of light that descends right now from our God presence. It helps us to sustain the beating of our physical hearts. It actually gives us life, purpose, and cosmic integration. So I'm going to urge all men, women, children to treasure this point of contact they have with life, by giving a conscious awareness and become, really recognizing it. All of a sudden, your life will change for you. You don't have to understand sophisticated language or scientific postulation, the how, why, and wherefore of this activity. Be content to know that God is there and that within you there's a point of contact with the divine, like a spark of fire of life. And this beautiful spark of life flows in from the Creator's own heart. And this is called the threefold flame of life. There it burns as a triune essence of love, wisdom, and power. Now, each activation gives us the knowledge to work through this space daily to the flame with our own hearts, because you will feel the amplification, the power, the true illumination of love within your precious beings. Each such attention actually produces a new sense of dimensions for each one of us. And trust me, it becomes all of a sudden very apparent as you watch and feel it subconsciously manifest within the folds of your precious inner thoughts. So neglect not that your heart as the altar of God, neglect it not as the son of your manifest being. Draw from God the power of love and amplify it within your heart. Then send it out to the world at large as the bulwark of that which shall overcome the darkness of the planet, saying, I am the light of the heart. Shining in the darkness of being and changing all into the golden treasury of the mind of Christ. And then you realize, I am projecting my love out into the world to erase all errors, to break down all barriers. I am that I am. You are that you are. And we are the power of infinite love, amplifying itself until it is victorious, world without end. When we get to this precious point, I want us all to remember this precious gift of infinite freedom. You open your precious hearts right now, that this energy from God, source, creator of all, it's like a promise to assist each one of us to find our immortal freedom. As you determine never, never, ever give up and never to turn back. And every time I get to this point, I'm so amazed because I can see our golden dolphins coming in. So I'm going to get very daring. Create a rainbow bridge from me to each one of you. I want you to feel their love, their joy, see their light. So here we go. As a rainbow bridge comes your way. I want you to be ready because your golden dolphin comes. For the females, it's Goddess. He bows down. For the men, it's God. And then, with their fins, they put this beautiful rose crown on top of our heads. You will start feeling that golden radiance of the Christ consciousness flowing through every cell of your body. You may want to stay grounded, your feet to the floor, or if you're laying down, ground your sacrum. And just be open to receive and feel this love. Flowing through every cell of your body. It's like there's a beautiful flame in our hearts. Beautiful flame of pure love. Balancing the blue, beautiful pink rose. And all of a sudden, you become violet. Beautiful violet. Clearing everything, anything, whatever. But as it starts radiating through within and around you, please be open to receive the energies from our star families, the Pleiadians, Arcturians, Intermedians, the Lyrans, the Sirens, the Thoth, Ashra. And I get a lot, so much from the Pyramid of Giza and Mother Sekhmet. Feel this love. Shamuel pops in. It's like stars are beginning to flow through within and around us. Bringing in all the colors of the rainbow with the beautiful golden dolphins. And Saint Germain is putting all of this into this beautiful flower of life. And you will feel your auric space expanding and expanding. And as you do, you're going to feel the beautiful golden dolphins circling you everywhere, in and out, up and down. And it's just like, I don't know. Above us now is Metatron, and below us is Sandalphon. All the archangels, Michael, Ariel, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael. Sandalphon below us, Metatron above us. And feel this love of Metatron, who's very, very close to God. Feel yourself in a Merkaba, top part going one way, and the bottom of the Merkaba going the other way. Just transmuting anything you no longer want or need. I hope you feel this in every cell of your body like I do right now. Because I know in my heart the I am that I am, the I am that you are. The I am that we are. So, dear ones, how about sharing your beautiful rainbow that surrounds you right now with the golden dolphins with each one of us, so we can light up the world, Mother Earth, with pure love. Feel the rain fall down upon you, flowing from up above. Let it heal you, let it bless you. Spread your wings, you are. It is pure love in all its radiance. Now the time has begun. We are free, free to be the angels. I know we truly are. Just feel this love flowing down through and around you right now. Ooh, Kanikana, Kanikana, Mashikana. Oh. Oh, what a way to start our day. Fantastic. We are the power of infinite love amplifying itself until it's victorious world without end. This is a gift of infinite freedom. And we are given this beautiful promise. It's never ending to assist us to finally find our immortal freedom. And we make a determination never to give up and never to turn back. So, sweet loves, remember that as long as we face the light, the shadows are always behind. And amazingly, the light is there too, to transmit more and more. I just love this flow. Shall we share it within, through, and around Mother Earth? Throughout the two-leggeds, four-leggeds, creeper, crawlers, swimmer, flyers, standing people in the beautiful mountains, And this is for every country, every river, every lake, every ocean. Just feel it radiating everywhere around us. And become aware how sacred your precious heart is right now. And I love this. And this is by Saint Germain and Lady Arcturus. I am Arcturus, the leader of the Arcturian race, of the beings of the ascendant ones. We are teaching and sharing a technology. It's a race for really getting into fifth dimensional technology. It's a little bit beyond, the concept of the conscious mind of most humans. Our creator, Mother Father God, helps us now to work with the light technology, and they can help us all the time to recreate more light into our physical structure. And they help us to integrate more light into our light bodies. And we have a very special technology. And this technology is awakening, teaching us to experience an increased light quotient. And it gives us a position above this beautiful building, some of my brother and sisters standing by to work with each other, and every one of you. We cannot do this work truly unless you give us permission. We can't do this work unless you ask. So therefore, I'm asking each and every one of you, as the group that we truly are, our collectiveness, our soul families gathering every time, do we have your permission to work with your light? Should we take the silence as a collective yes? No. Well, what you can do is take the silence as you do not wish to interact, okay? Then be silent. If you do, I want you to say yes. Please give me permission. So just allow yourself to sit comfortably. And this will just take a few minutes. I would like to say to you that you will not get 100% light quotient increase. Oh my goodness. Or yeah, to 100%, because we can't handle it right now. If we did, our cellular structure would be bombing and saying, oh, I can't believe this. Is this really happening? And it gets too much for us. So to be able to cope with the light properly, we need to increase it gradually. Sometimes I see a couple that might disappear and got panicked. But we have most of us here have volunteered to do this beautiful work upon the planet. And we want to stay to do this, right? And every time we ask them, our precious star families, for our light quotient increase, it will be increased by the relevant command that we call in by the will of our own individual glorious I am presence. So now, I, Arcturus, will bring down this light. You just open yourself to receive. And here comes the light. 1, 2, 3. Wow. As we gather Feel this light that you're holding within you. Feel it expanding to each one of us, activating the precious diamond frequency. You're all getting beautifully lit up. Feel it all around you now, cell by cell. You will feel it now in your true consciousness. I feel you all with me now. And you are in the diamond Gaia's heart. It's now receiving the sacred diamond frequency, reaching everyone with us today. And you realize that we could expand it more. You know, not just our abode, our city, our state, across the United States, across Canada, to all our beautiful countries. I'm picking up Romania, England, Australia, South Wales, all these beautiful countries that we're all part of. I see France, Scotland, Ireland, the Philippines, Mexico. I feel we're flowing into paradise right now. To realize all of our abilities at what we can do. Reaching out beyond anything that we have ever done before. And all of a sudden, become aware of the colors now that's coming into us. Some are through the crown, and a lot of them is from that beautiful diamond in our hearts. Can you hear that? That little beat? I think it comes from a dolphin. It's beautiful. It's just like saying, we are one. We are one. We are one. And let's let this beautiful colors to dance so that they'll come into any chakra that we need a Merkaba treatment. As it comes into our cellular structures, the molecules, the electrons, even our super electrons and microtrons, you might begin to see atomic, subatomic particles. And allow now the speeding and spectrum of the Shambhala diamond to flow through the whole of your cellular structure, transforming, reconstructing, transmuting all of our cellular memories of failures, celeries. Oh, look at that. There's so many here of things maybe in the past that we abused. All this beautiful cellular memories. Let's hold on to this by holding on to the precious love of transmuting everything that we no longer need mentally, physically, spiritually, etherically, from our precious bodies. Feel this love. See that beautiful Shambhala diamond in your precious hearts? Activating the dolphins, beautiful energy all around our precious hearts. I'm now sending Shambhala Reiki, the violet flame Reiki, the Christ love Reiki, sort of give a moment here to think of how you want to use this precious energy. Any way that you would like to work in the spiritual way under any conditions at this time. This time is just pure divine love. We should maybe take a few moments to bring the light into the dark corners, into situations where there is disharmony, anger, or any situation or anything that is not of the true, beautiful love of the heart. It's this diamond, it's larger frequencies through our whole body. And feel it now dancing in your heart. Pure divine love. Shall we share this everywhere we go? With whomever we care to be with or touch, or even doing groceries. You get a little nudge, someone's courting you a little or something. Just turn around, look at them, and smile. And my body is sort of tingling now, which is good, right? May that never stop. Feel how much you're truly loved right now. In the love that you're sharing. Take big, long belly breath. And as you blow out slowly, let's breathe out. No longer anything that no longer belongs to us, is no longer part of us. Let's take another deep breath. Hold. Allow now the sacred breath to fill your precious hearts and your auric egg. See it spreading and spreading and spreading. Take another deep breath. Through your nose, hold as long as you can. As you feel that beautiful sacred breath filling our entire auric egg. As we breathe out now, just feel it expanding. Beautiful. One more, let's take one more and slowly now through our mouth, allowing the sacred breathing to fill all cells in our body, electrons. I see some of you dancing. I mean, your cells are dancing. I want you to become aware. Coming into your sacred space, there is a violet dolphin. Oh, I beg my pardon. I see two for some of us. Oh, what do they want? They want us to hop on. Or, if we're more comfortable, take a fin of each one. For now, we're becoming aware. Can you see that vortex? No, maybe it's a tunnel leading to a very special, sacred place. Come on, hop on. Let's go. Come along. As we swim through the magnificent, pure white, divine life river, we are flowing downwards. And as we do, so we are absorbing the radiance of these energies, flowing now through, within, and around us. It feels, my gosh, like we're flowing through a time warp, and we reach, what's the end of the tunnel? There stands Atama, waiting for us. Ooh. I know now that you center in your heart and state your intention and desire to be filled with the wondrous energies of our divine presence. In the name of the I am that I am, from the Lord God of our being, we now ask every cell, every atom, every electron of our 4 body systems, all our subtle bodies, every particle of life of which we are in all dimensions and states of consciousness, to be totally filled with the wonders and the miracles, the beautiful energies of the violet flame of freedom's love. I now ask for us to be filled again and again, 24 hours every day of my life. Shall we try? Keep breathing it in. And as we become, wow, beautiful, filled all where you can feel it. Is it filling you with the violet flame energies? I'm going to set my intentions here. I hope you join me to come with us on a journey with your higher self to the beautiful, wondrous violet flame temple in the 5th dimension. Inside it, tell us, this temple has an etheric 5th dimensional physical structure, and our people can access it at any time, and so can you in your light body. In this beautiful temple, the violet flame burns, perpetually, nurtured by the constant love and devotion of our people, blessing all of life, blessing mankind and the planet. This is a place where the master Saint Germain spends a lot of time with his twin flame Portia, and with the legions of violet flame angels of all the different choirs, recharging and attending the energies of the wondrous flame of God for the planet. Keep breathing this beautiful energy as much as you can. It's absorbed so we can bring this energy back into our physical bodies and return to consciousness, full consciousness, you'll find yourself standing in a large circular room with a high ceilings on the ceiling is so humongous. But I just keep feeling our cells in our body. You can feel now the violet flame everywhere, within, through, and around us. So look at the walls. They're made of pure violet amethyst. Oh, look at the floors. Also amethyst. Crystals, it's so beautiful, of a smoother texture and lighter color. Piercing through the amethyst wall. Can you see that? Number of violet tone lights that gives each one of us a feeling. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful starry vision. This room is quite bright. And you can see the dozens of fountains of sizes and shapes emitting all possible shades of violet hue in the magical play of colors and tones. The water fairies, they're having great fun playing with those energies. Can you see them? Exulting in their playful joy. The flower fairies, they're playing games, creating beautiful flowers of all shades of white, gold, and violet with this beautiful light energy. See them throwing some at you as their way of blessing and welcoming us. You want to, shall we? I'm thinking about joining in to partake of their joy and bliss. And look at that. See those angels. Angels of the violet flame. Violet fires. Filling the violet fires with their love and adoration. This magnificent, great fire of the love flame. Oh my God, it's not hot. It is basically on the cool side. Did you see those chairs in the room there? Shall we sit down? Choose the one you want and draw it to the area that feels the most comfortable for you. The chairs are made of pure violet crystals. Oh my goodness, oh, does that feel good? Under each one is a flame of violet rising up to meet each one of us and engulf and enfold us. Feel that as it's burning us from underneath, as it enters, infusing every part of our body through the lower chakras. Oh my goodness. There's also another flame coming down from above, penetrating, oh my goodness, our crown chakra, and infusing every cell of our bodies through all of the highest and higher chakras. Well, we got a lot higher chakras today. As you breathe into your heart, now breathe consciously. You are being filled with the violet flame of freedom. Wow. Can you feel this? It's like radiating now from above from below. Feel it infusing every cell of our body. Please, as you breathe it, feel it go into your heart consciously. For we're being filled with such violet flame of freedom like never before. And look, oh my gosh, there's several violet flame angels surrounding each one of us, pouring cups of love, cups of violet fire into our energy fields in the various aspects of your life that needs healing. I'll take that. And this experience is going to be different for each one of us. But please, hon, dear hearts, keep breathing in the energy. And now, can you see Saint Germain with his Lady Portia? Lady Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy and of compassion, filling each one of us with their love and imprinting our auric field with the flame of compassion, which is also a seventh ray energy. I'm going to ask every one of us now to open ourselves to a greater level of compassion for our own healing and for the healing of those you love. Whatever it is that you feel needs healing in your life, right now invoke the energies of compassion and forgiveness and allow the changes you want to take place. Let's stay in this place, this beautiful bliss. We can stay here as long as you want. Can you feel this here? Talking. I feel Saint Germain is talking to us. I see Kuan Yin at one side of him, Portia on the other. What do we wish the most today? Shall we intend to completely heal ourselves? To heal all the traumas of the present and the past? This room is filled with wondrous healing energy. And as we're bathing in it, feel now the waves of dark energy around our field, and that maybe still in ourselves. Realize that is wherever there has been problems, trauma, or pain. And can you feel this? It's starting to dissolve. All the pain, all the hurts. Can you feel the lessening of density? How about how much lighter you are becoming? Feel this lightness? Is that a sensation of joy infusing our bodies and our beings? You know, as we feel greater joy, we do lessen our burdens. So just take a minute with me and allow this lightness this beauty, this love and power to nurture each one of us in all ways. Let's keep breathing it in. Now, for each one of us in a situation, we could consciously request the violet flame what you would like it to do for you, for me, for us. Sometimes, between your asking and the fulfillment of your request, clearing processes need to take place. And it's always step by step. You are working towards your victory. Please don't feel rushed. Take all the time you need. Ooh, love. Ooh, love. Coquina, la kiwina, la ko. Divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing peace, activate. Ya, ya, ya. Yada, yada, yana. Yada, yada, yana. Kani. San san jolubaya, san san jolubaya, san san jolubaya. Heal, heal, heal. It's so great when we do it together. So beautiful. Just feel how magical this is. You see the Christ consciousness, golden energy coming down through and around all of us. Your force fields are being cleansed and revitalized, recharging wherever we need it. I do this every day when we send the violet flame out. If there's any particular chakra that you need a little bit of help with, just open up to receive. Amazingly, there's dolphins doing it anyway. They're going around our root chakra, spinning around 3 to the left and 3 to the right. And you almost can feel that chakra going into a Merkaba. I sure am open to receive. And then all of a sudden you see this beautiful ruby in the middle of this chakra, in the middle of the Merkaba. And then they come up a little bit to our sacrum. And there's Merkaba going. They're going. Carnelian colored dolphins, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. As they come in up our solar plexus, it's a golden citron. They go 3 times to the left and 3 times to the right. And in the middle of the Merkaba, in our chakra, our solar plexus, you see this beautiful golden citron. And as they go up into our heart chakra, become aware how beautiful the dolphins are in this beautiful emerald green, spinning 3 times to the left and 3 times to the right. And we left just leave that Merkaba in there with the beautiful, wow, emerald gemstone. And as they flow up to our precious high heart, they start spinning again. This is a sort of rose, of the rose quartz crystal. And they're going 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. And as this, oh wow, her tax is just going, Merkaba, go baby, go. And they leave that beautiful rose in our high hearts. And as we flow up to our precious throat, we got another Merkaba spinning, and beautiful aqua marine dolphins, 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. Oh my God, look at that beautiful aquamarine they put in our beautiful throats. And as they go higher, they go into our precious third heart, third chakra. And your third chakra, that's our. Well, I'm flowing, guys. I'm trying to stay together here. Our third eye. And they go, their lapis, 3 times to the left and 3 times to the right. You can feel the transmuting, adding such beautiful energy frequencies. And then they leave a beautiful lapis lazuli in our third eye. Go up to our beautiful crown chakras. They're beautiful violet, 3 times to the left and 3 times to the right. You see that Merkaba. Oh, that's so beautiful. Gosh, you guys are sparkling, so beautiful. I love feeling this and seeing it. And it goes to our higher heart. Wow. They're doing something with our higher heart again. This time is 3 times to the right and then 3 times to the left. And what they're telling me is for us to recognize how sacred you truly are. Become awake and aware. All right, we can. We do. We try. And as it goes up to the higher chakras, there's this beautiful golden one. And it's the golden dolphins. They have a blast here. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. And as soon as that Merkaba starts spinning, you could see that Christ, golden Christ consciousness coming through all of our cells of our body. Wow. Can you feel this? Oh my God. I'm being told now to remind us not recreate in our lives anything and everything through our thoughts, feelings, and words. Any part of the energies we have just transmuted. Isn't this wonderful? They're inviting us to come back to this temple in the fifth dimension anytime we want. Because now they have opened the door to each one of us. The great master, Saint Germain, will always be there for us. And his angels are always ready to receive and love you, to assist each one of us in any way that is needed. It is their greatest pleasure to lend their assistance. You know, as we conclude this day and tell us, we are being honored for our openness, honored because we're sending blessings of love, courage, and wisdom to all. And so be it. I am a Dhamma. And as we leave the temple, we see waiting for us is the two beautiful violet dolphins waiting to take us back. Oh, guys, are you ready? Taking us back to the tunnel. And find yourself back in our precious bodies. Thank you so much. All our dolphins, the rainbow dolphins, our golden dolphins. And you can feel them leaving their space right now. Feel this tremendous amount of healing still flowing within you. Oh my goodness. Adding new meaning to our life. Knowing how beautiful and sacred this energy is of the violet flame. You're all radiating so beautiful. And I still see the gemstones in you. So I positive this is going to go on a wee bit longer, possibly through the night, if you're willing. Feel this beautiful love that you truly are. The joy, the peace, understanding. What makes you comfortable in your daily life? To remember this beautiful energy. to know that we're each part of it. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. And as we flow back to our sacred bodies, back home, become aware. There's like a beautiful pink flame around all of our bodies. So shall we? Shall we just take a few moments, transport ourselves, standing on the sands of a beautiful white beach on a beautiful island? Can you feel or sense, imagine the warmth while sand beneath you that's flowing through our bare feet? Can you feel the blue-green water laps gently at the shoreline? Can you feel that gentle breeze touching our bodies? Can you feel it on our hands, your feet? As we look at the white sand beneath the clear blue-green water, and she'll let us enjoy some ocean waves of divine love flowing on us. Oh, what's that coming in on a wave? Oh my goodness, it's dolphins. They're like, I don't think they see us. They're playing in and out of the water, jumping up and down. And they look and they see us. They call to us. They're acknowledging our presence. Look around. There are beautiful shells of every color, of every form along the shore. Coral, beach, pink. You can pick one up if you want. Hold it to your ear. What do you hear? Listening to the sounds of the sea that comes from within it. The water is smooth and still. You experience a deep feeling, beautiful peace and harmony. Your body is rested and relaxed, but strong and alert as you hold this place of deep peace. This island is more beautiful, wow, than anywhere we have ever visited. Let's allow this experience in their pure awe and tranquility. As you become aware more of the sea, can you feel this beauty, this peace and joy? And your awareness of the island, of this place, heightens as we notice and absorb our experience of it. Oh, look behind you. That's a little forest. And the forest is composed of many, many kinds of trees. These are the trees. Oh, they're extending their leafy branches down to the earth. And there is an ancient conifers that have lived, I think, for centuries. It is the most beautiful forest I have ever seen. When you take the turn to look at it, the trees wave their branches toward you, and you can breathe in their clear green accent, their scent. It's so different today. Bright colors. Oh my God, there are birds coming in. They're coming from the forest. Their voices rises and then fades. You catch a glimpse of them as they fly from one tree to another. The forest floor is covered in rich mosses, thousands of shades of green moss carpet the ground beneath the trees. Tiny flowers of blue, pink and yellow, purple and white are interspersed in the green moss. Oh, come on. Let's take a step into the forest. And as you do, feel the soft, damp moss beneath your feet. Look now, and look more closely at it. Can you see the flowers that are growing within it? Oh, I'm going to look up to see bits of the blue sky through the tops of the trees. Wow. I'm going to go look at my feet again and see the flowers. Some are round flowers, colors, centers, and flowing. Can you smell? It's beautiful, gentle though, and they're almost invisible. And yet, look at them all together. They create areas of color in the green moss. Have you ever seen this before? If you want to see the animals that live within this forest, we got to wish to see them, and they will come. And if you want, you can touch them and speak to them. Oh, butterflies, it's coming in. And birds will come as we call. Perch upon our hands if you want to. I think I have a butterfly on my shoulder. I'm afraid to turn my head. I see some yellow and a little bit of pink there, but I can't dare turn more. And look at the flowers. They move slightly towards us. It's like you're with your feet walking gently, slowly. You're stroking their leaves or petals. Where they're moving even more now. Let us take a moment to enjoy the beauty that we have created here, to realize how nature responds to the impetus of your precious hearts. Take another moment. Look around yourself in the circular pattern in front of you. A white path leads uphill. Where is it going? It's going through the forest. The path is filled with white sand and pebbles. Oh, behind us, the island's shore lies at the bottom, right there at the bottom of the hillside path. So let's do a little bit more here and follow the narrow, winding path to the top of the hill. It's cool and soft beneath our feet as we travel upward through the forest. And as you walk, going deeper into the forest, the trees become a lot more dense, and the air takes on a refreshing coolness. Oh, it's becoming darker, and the air smells sweet, deep, and cool. Then after a few moments, a path takes us to a place where the trees are less dense and the light of the sun penetrates through. You know, I'm going to look up now. Oh, yes, we can see the blue sky through the trees. The most beautiful shade of blue I've ever seen. Oh, look at the white clouds that make shapes from childhood dreams. Sometimes I look at clouds at night here, and one time it looked like big dolphins. One time the cloud was so bloody big, it was like a whale. Let's keep on the path. And it's coming steeper now and narrower. Ahead of us, can you see that light? Can you see the iridescent blue of the sky? Look at the wildfires. No, they're not wildfires. They're just big flowers in brilliant hues. Let's continue walking towards the light, away from the water. And we've come to a place like the trees are behind us. And we're approaching the summit of the hill. I'm going to look back for a minute. You can see the island beneath you, the water, the trees, the beach. And oh, look at that beautiful horizon. The place where the sun touches the water. It's so beautiful here. Huge rocks now, exquisite flowers, and actually a cool breeze. The sun is shining, and you can just glimpse a temple at the top of the hill. As we walk up towards the temple and the summit of the hill, can you hear that? It's a sound of running water against rocks. Look at all the skies visible now. The sun and sky seem to come close, much closer, as we approach that temple. I'm realizing that maybe this temple is what we sought to get to when we began to walk upwards. I think we've been here before. I think we knew this temple. Each time you see it, we begin to realize more of the many things that we have always known about it. Great columns of stone supports the temple. And there is a beautiful design above the arch in front. The motive of design may include symbols or writings. Look at them really closely to decipher their meaning in relationship to our souls. I see the Star of David. I see Metatron's Merkabahs. And the circle that he's put all these beautiful, they're circles, but to me, they always appeared as hearts. Pure divine love. The temple is a place of our inner knowing. And its outer appearance, its architecture, its size, and the element of its construction are all increasingly familiar. And look at that. There's a pool of water flows near the front of the temple and down over rocks. You watch and listen as it tumbles over the rocks. It's like a magical music of its own. Are you gonna, shall we prepare ourselves to enter this temple? But first, let's just once again look at the forest and ocean far below and the masses of flowers at our feet. Take a moment to see the grandeur of this creation. Oh my gosh, is this the creation of our own hearts? For there's no place anywhere like this one. Yes, it is. It's our own creation, the creation of our higher self. If you were with me, come on. Let's step inside the temple and feel the stone floor beneath our feet. I'm going to look at the floor and feel it. What is it composed of? Is there a design on the floor? There's like a huge, very huge columns that support the roof in large openings. Well, maybe they're windows. And they're looking out at the beautiful view of the sea. Can you feel this beautiful, cool breeze moving through the windows? And you feel it again? Feel it now? on your arms and legs. There's an altar in the center of the temple. Did you know? It's the altar of our hearts. Come on, let's get a little closer. Focus our consciousness right now on the center of our chest, in the heart chakra, the place of the fire of the heart. And feel that as you look at the altar. You could begin to meditate on a beautiful pink flame. We can imagine it or visualize it within the center of our precious hearts. It could be large, it could be small, but it's there. Feel it in the center of your precious chest. And as you think about it, oh my gosh, it's growing larger. And as we meditate on the pink fire within our hearts, can you see that? A pink flame appears on the altar. And now it's burning within the altar. As you focus on this outward flame, it also grows larger and larger. Oh, look up, there's a space in the ceiling of the temple above the altar. Oh my gosh. Let's focus on the altar, going on the flame growing all the way up. It's reaching up into the sky. What can we do? What can we accomplish with this pink flame? One thing, we can surrender the suffering of our beings. You can hold in the flame all of the times that you were hurt or disappointed or angry. And watch them now to be consumed. We may even bring forth a painful event, and the flame will consume it. You can feel the emotion diminish, allowing all of the pain in each one of us. It's like it's being incinerated by the fire. We can also bring forth thoughts of dispute, conflict that we have with others, and allow these also to be consumed in the flame. When the flame has burned away the dross of these feelings, we will have a sense of completion and closure. Others sometimes the flame will immediately extinguish all of the thoughts associated with suffering or dispute. Other times you must hold these thoughts for a little bit longer. Sometimes for several days. The flame keeps on until they completely extinguish it. You can think of the people you love and extend the flame to them now. Watch as the flame travels to these people, encompassing them in its beautiful pink light. Imagine those in your life who may need healing and see the flame travel to each one of them. You may now choose to see the family to which you are related to at this time, and your dear friends, your soul family. See this pink flame traveling from person to person. If we are disciplined in our meditation, you may at some point feel drawn to step into the flame. But please wait until you're ready. Because when we're ready to go into the flame, you will be in the true sacred space in the heart, where there is only love and beauty. As you become accustomed to this presence, this sacred practice, you may find that the flame can travel through your tissues and being. Feel this. It's profound healing. We can also, let's ask that the flame travel through each cell of our bodies and regenerate it. Maybe we could create in this pink flame a moment or two to just take some time right here now to dream the life we want for ourselves and for our loved ones. Dream the world you want to see when you wake up each morning. How about dreaming the world as a safe and loving and abundant place for all of her children? Within the pink flame, can we live with ease in the world of our own sacred, cherished hopes and dreams? Moshika nana. Moniana koshikupa tatiana. Noshka. Maninoshuka ahna. Nishika. Mariahana kana. Mushika. Sharing this abundance of true divine love. When we're ready to leave, imagine the flame becoming smaller and smaller and smaller again. And yet, we're being held securely and safely. It is time, dear hearts, to leave the temple, to travel past the area surrounding all the way down to the shore. And as we stand on the shore, look upwards to the temple. Think of your heart's flame burning there, softly and surely. Open your eyes, precious ones, and return. If we sincerely practice this meditation, we will notice a change in our relationships with others and even physical changes in our body. At some point, it will become easy to imagine the pink flame of our heart's chakra extending towards others when they feel distress or pain. And it takes practice because we can use a flame consciously without the meditation. In some ways, why don't we choose to be always in it, within it? Once this has happened, then if you feel, see, or hear children who are suffering, or people in public places who are uncomfortable, you can send forth this flame to heal them. You can use it to heal yourself. I think we're preparing ourselves spiritually for the great mystery, the true experience of entering the sacred place of the heart. Kali, Ula, Kakina, Ula Kiwina, Ula, Divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing peace, activate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kani. San san chalupaya, san san chalupaya, san san chalupaya. Heal, heal, heal. Just feel this love flowing down through, within, and around us. You are so radiant, so magical. We have expanded beyond precious Mother Earth into space right now. I love this. Feels so super duper right now. Can you see the stars in the sky? Actually, it looks like they're dancing. Hey, maybe we're dancing our dreams awake. Just relax. Let us become one with all that is. Flowing in the oceanic vibrations of divine love, divine joy, divine peace, divine healing. Every atom of our precious bodies. Hmm. I actually feel like I'm flowing on the ocean waves. On my back.
I'm I'm surfing with the dolphins.
Oh,
Shirley, that took me so deep. It felt like I was asleep, but I heard everything. It was so beautiful. Thank you. I've been flying with the birds.
oh gosh, yes.
Wow.
I'm shaking. Oh my God. It's so beautiful.
You infused us with love on a cellular level.
Oh,
Hmm. Thank you so much. So beautiful to be here, sharing in this remembrance. Thank you.
you are welcome. Very welcome.
There was a lot that went on in this today.
Yes.
What a journey.
We went a lot deeper this time.
Yes. It's true. Moses says it was like being in a trance and yet fully alive. It was like almost like a hip. I could hear everything, but I was so deep.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Roxanne had a deeply profound healing today, Shirley.
Great.
And Moses also says, wow, I feel the expansion with love coming to me and through me. Thank you, and love, love, love for all. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Namaste. We are all one. 11,
That's
11.
yeah.
Yes, Penelope. Oh, I got goosebumps all over just looking at Penelope's comment. Thank you. It was so beautiful and so deep. You know, our mind can't even comprehend it, but our heart can.
Right.
And this is the power of our group, because what we do with this and how we take it in the world, it literally does change the world. Shirley, I hope you truly know that and feel it. And I hope everyone recognizes that as well. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. Merci beaucoup, huh?
Mucho gracias.
Okay.
I'm studying Spanish. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, we are filled with divine light. And it's just uncanny, Shirley, when we were going up the hill to the beautiful scene with the water, I heard the waterfall.
Yes.
And the clouds, I saw the whale in the cloud. I think it was even on the video. when you were
Oh my God. Okay.
anyway, I
Okay.
anyway, I saw it. I felt it. Oh, this is our world. And we are recharged, reset, ready for the remainder of this year of 222 on this day 82222.
You
How
got
beautiful. Thank you. I've been seeing the numbers all day, the 333s, the 11 twos,
it.
2.
Oh God.
Randy, thank you. It's so good to have you here. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Elizabeth, so glad you could spend your lunchtime with us.
Yeah.
Very good lunch. Bon appetit. Um, yes, Roxanne is going to go out to walk in the park and radiate the divine love. You see, I get goosebumps from that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, every person, I think earlier this year we were talking about how I had an experience where I looked and I could see every person I felt a connection with, I saw a past life. And
Yeah.
that was trippy, man.
Yeah.
So that's so good of you, Roxanne, to go do that. And Nazareno says it's like to walk into love. Uh-huh. We walked into love. We
Oh
walked into
yeah.
love. And Mary, no apologies needed for being tardy. She had a healing. That's the good stuff. This is what we hope for. This is our intention.
Right.
Moses says, yes, ready, set, go. Love being with everyone. And yes, Elizabeth, this is spiritual food. She says this was the best lunch ever with spiritual food. Oh, I'm so honored to share this space with everyone because, oh, what a difference we all make as we remember this Lemurian love.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, Shirley. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are ready
Okay, I'm gonna
for
try to.
our beautiful departure. Thank you. Beam, boom.
We love you, a bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. Hug around the neck. In a barrel and a heap. A barrel and a heap. And I talk in my sleep about you. Yes, about you. I love you. A bushel and a peck.
You bet.
You bet your pretty neck I do. Toodly ooly. Toodly ooly ooly. Tooty 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 toot.
Toot, toot.
Toot. Can I please have a copy of the chat?
Yes, I'll send that to you, Shirley. Thank you so much. Thank
I
you,
love
everyone.
you.
We love you.
A bushel and a peck.
Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Shirley.
Thank
Namaste.
you, sweetheart.
We'll see everyone again soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.